Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dinar Arsy. I'm from offering a Bachelor Biology Education Program, Biology Department, State University of Malang. Okay, here I will present you my resume about an article, and the title is Circumcision to Stop HIV. HIV is a virus spread through certain body fluids that attacks the body's immune system. Especially CD4 cells are often called T cells. HIV transmission can occur through bite, needle, or other sharp object, having sex or sexual behavior, blood transfusion, body fluids, and from mother to her children. The most commonly people transmit HIV through by sexual behavior and needle use. The symptoms when we infected by HIV are fever, chills, rash, night sweat, muscle-ache, sore throat, fatigue, and swollen lymph nodes and mouth ulcers. In 2007, trials began to show that men who had been circumcised are significantly less likely to contract HIV compared with the uncircumcised individual. The HIV infection rate was up to 80% lower than individuals who had their foreskin removed. One of these areas is Zimbabwe, where in 1990s about 1/3 of population was infected by HIV. Today, it is about 14% as the impact of the circumcision. Stubborn opinion: if 80% up to 90% of the male population could participate in the benefits programs will be very much, and there are also additional returns that the cost of the programs is offset by the money for antiretroviral drugs. However, what will be the strategy when the target level is reached and about the focus on targeting adolescents and men in the early 20s and on promoting newborn circumcision that is being debated right now. Circumcision is a simpler endeavor with fewer side effects when done in neonatal period, but this system is very much used for older age groups as the genes targets its may damage success. Fact about circumcision program. From mathematical models that illustrated by Jessica McGill and her colleagues, which they have calibrated using a household survey data on prevalence and risk behaviors, as well as circumcision coverage data. This result is more than 1 million men have undergone circumcision in the country, to preventing HIV in the region of 80,000 cases of HIV so far. As co-author John Stephen Sackett, this number will predicted to over 500,000 cases of HIV prevented over the next 15 years, since many of the participants in the voluntary medical care circumcision program were not yet sexually active. But the uptake of circumcision was initially slightly slower than expected, owing to uncertainty around the procedure. Consequently, the test reached the 80% was being pushed back to 2021. Okay, we answer to the conclusion by my resume. HIV is a virus spread through certain body's blood that attacks the body's immune system, especially the CD4 cells, or often called T cells. This damage to the immune system makes it harder and harder for the body to fight off the infection or other some disease. The transmission of HIV only through by specific activities, most commonly by sexual behavior or needle use. Why it can occur cause sexual behavior and needle use is come from to the society problem like sex, alongside education and safe sex message. And until an effective vaccine is produced, circumcision remains the most effective tool that we have in combating one of the worst pandemics to afflict the human race. Okay, that's all from my resume that I can explain to you. And last, I have a suggestion for you. Just like this, let's planning a good life. Let's planning a better life for the good life and better future. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.